What's up? What's up? What's up? You already know. This is Peach, and tonight for dinner I am making meatloaf. So Peach Patch, the ingredients I'm gonna be using is this Hanes tomato ketchup, some complete. Y'all already know your meal ain't complete. Come on, if you don't use complete. Some Lawry's seasoned salt, some Lawry's garlic salt, because my husband just love the smell of it when I cook, and he smell it, he think I'm throwing down even when I ain't. Some McCormick black pepper, it don't matter. Any kind of black pepper will work. And for the bread, I'm gonna be using these Sara Lee hot dog buns. We had got this 16 count of hot dog buns for the 4th. We didn't eat them all. We got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 buns left. So we only ate 11. So those, I don't know if I'm gonna use all 5. I'm gonna use some of them, probably like 3 or 4 will go in the meatloaf. For the meatloaf, I have this 5 pounds of ground beef that I got from Walmart. Let's get into it. Now, Peach Patch, I normally put like onions and peppers in my meatloaf, but we don't have any. I can run the Publix, but they close in about 20 minutes, and I just don't feel like it. So tonight, no onions and peppers. But if you got onions, peppers, mushrooms, whatever kind of veggies y'all like, you can put it in your meatloaf. All right, Peach Patch, my meat is now my glass bowl. Just gonna break it up so we could season it. I love meatloaf. My kids don't really care for it, or daddy, but the last time I cooked meatloaf, they ate it all in one night. They was so in love. I did not record. So I don't really be recording me cooking as much choices right now. He's stimming, so he's running back and forth really fast. He has autism, and stimming is a part of autism. But with this, what I was gonna say, I cook, but I don't be recording because I just be trying to get it over with. I'm trying to stop doing that and record more often when I cook. All right, Peach Patch, I don't use a measuring cup. I just season to the end, so tell me to stop. Yep. So this is complete. Your meal ain't complete. Come on, if you don't use complete. So we're gonna put some complete into the end, sister. Say that's enough. It don't matter what order you put this stuff in. This is my garlic salt. With the garlic salt, you don't want to use a lot, okay? That's literally enough. You can already smell it, baby. It's smelling like a good time. Now our seasoned salt. I am going to use a lot of seasoned salt. You know. That's enough. What's that? All right, Peach Patch, it's red and brown. Good job. Come on. Not right now. I'm not cooking baked beans tonight. You had baked beans last night. So now we're going to add our ketchup. Troy's trying to get me to cook him some baked beans. He would eat baked beans every day if I would let him. Some ketchup, however much you want. Until the ancestors say, I forgot my black pepper. I'm going to add 2 eggs in here, too. I'm going to do 3 eggs. My black pepper. I normally only put 2 eggs, but I normally have 3 pounds of meat. But because I got 5 pounds, I'm going to use 3 eggs. With the bread, now I'm going to break it up before I mix it up, so that bread will be mixed up in here as well. And like I said, these are some Sara Lee hamburger. And once again, Peach Patch, these are Sara Lee hot dog buns. You can use whatever kind of bread you have. You can use hamburger buns, sliced bread, whatever kind of bread you like. With the bread, I don't want it. Trust don't want this. Okay, I'll make you baked beans later after I cook. With the bread, you're just gonna break it up in pieces, however big you want it. I like a lot of bread, so I make my bread kind of chunky. I'm not making no blueberry muffins, boy. No. You don't want to eat an ice cream sandwich instead? All right, Peach Patch, this is what that meatloaf is looking like before I add the egg and mix this thing on up. All right, Peach Patch, here are my 3 large eggs. All right, Peach Patch, now we're going to whip these bad boys up with our fork. Hold on, I'm using the wrong hand. I'm right-handed, y'all. Trying to use my left and record with my right was kind of difficult. You can use a whisk if you like, but I like to beat them eggs up. I like to beat them eggs up with a fork, okay? The way my mom and my grandma, my great-grandma did it. Gonna just pour that egg in here. If you like Peaches, what are you using the egg for? They claim that egg help hold together meat. So like anytime I make hamburgers, meatloaf, I put an egg in there to help hold it together. And now it's time to get messy. You can use gloves in your house. I'm gonna be honest with y'all. I don't use gloves in mine. If you got a problem with that, y'all know what to do. Judge me. Now I gotta use both of my hands with this, so I need to get my tripod. That's what I need to do. All right, Peach Patch. So I have my tripod, aka my husband, holding the phone. He was like, "Why you didn't just get the real tripod?" But I prefer when he do it. You just want to get in here with your hands, you know, get dirty, get down to the nitty gritty. And if you feel like my ancestors telling me to add a little more seasoning, or they telling me, you know, put some more ketchup, put some more whatever, go ahead and do that. How I grew up, we didn't use cookbooks or anything like that. We really just cooked by feel. You cook from the heart. Soul food is when you cook from the soul, not use no measuring cup. I love bread, but I like it to be like in there. So it can get like, how can I explain the taste? I wish we had some onions and bell peppers. I'm like, girl, I'm about to go get me some. This thing finna be so good though, even without the onions and peppers. Okay, hold on, baby. I'll cook you that. All right, so this is mixed good enough for me. All right, so once I put it in here, I'ma shape it. So I just mix it all in the bowl. After that, I put it in here and give it a shape. Some of y'all like to use loaf pans. Nothing wrong with a loaf pan. Nothing against it. But I'm just going to use my hands to make it a loaf. You okay, Trusty? This is one of my favorite dishes. Daddy them don't really care for it, but when I tell y'all I love meatloaf, I'm mad I ain't got no onion and bell pepper. I'm trying to make it like a nice... I'm going to cook you some oatmeal. 1 second. Trust hungry. He like trying to eat some of everything. But I'm trying to make it like a pretty shape. Like even this side is more fat than this, which I could just come like this and fix it. Like you could play with this meat, okay? This is the meat you can play with, ladies. And your husband won't be upset. All right, Peach Patch. My meatloaf has been in for 1 hour and 20 minutes. We're just going to check on it. See what it's looking like. It smells so good, y'all. Y'all can smell the house. It smells delicious. Still got a little ways to go to get it to my liking. I'm going to stick a fork in here. Daddy says done. Oh, yep.
No, we let it run.
We're going to let it cook a little longer.
No, why?
Why? All right, Peach Patch. My kids are in the living room watching Stuart Little. We're about to make the sauce to go on top of the meatloaf. First thing I'm going to do is add ketchup. I rinsed this bowl out, so there's some water in here, y'all.
Why you put that in there?
Because it tastes good. I'm going to put it on top of our meatloaf. Ketchup. Next, I got this honey barbecue sauce, Sweet Baby Ray's. All right, y'all, I don't got that much barbecue sauce in here. So I'm trying to get it all out. All right, Peach Patch, the last thing I'm going to add is some brown sugar. And you guys can taste your sauce, make it as sweet, tangy, spicy as your family likes it. We like the sweet side. All right, Peach Patch, we're going to give this stuff a stir. I'm hoping it's enough to coat the top because this is a big meatloaf. Normally, I only cook 3 pounds of meat. I made this sauce last time. My kids loved it. My oldest son just said, "Mommy, you making that sauce again?" Break up all those, the meatloaf sauce, Mac. Those brown sugar balls. And then just make sure you taste it and you like how sweet or spicy, however you're making it. Make sure you like the taste. If not, just start adding more of your ingredients. All right, Peach Patch, I decided to add some honey just to make it a little bit sweeter. Peach Patch, when I tell y'all this honey, set this thing off, it's just the way I like it. All right, Peach Patch, this is what our meatloaf is looking like. Gonna go ahead and put that sauce on top. Now I'm about to add this sauce. All right, Peach Patch, we're gonna go ahead and put this back in the oven to bake. All right, Peach Patch, for the sides, we're gonna have mashed potatoes and broccoli and cheese. So this is my water for my mashed potatoes. All right, Peach Patch, we're gonna keep it real simple. I'm using 4 packs of this creamy butter Betty Crocker mashed potato packets. I love these. This is my favorite instant mash. All right, Peach Patch, here is pack 1.
Mommy, can I help you?
You can help me stir 1 moment.
Okay.
Pack 2.
Mommy, here you go.
Thank you, pretty girl. pack 3, and pack 4. We are a big family. I know we're gonna eat all these. If not, we'll have leftovers for lunch. And now we're gonna give it a stir. I'm gonna let Gorgeous help stir. All right, Peach Patch, Gorgeous is over here mixing up the mashed potatoes. Okay, Peach Patch, for the sides, I was gonna do broccoli and cheese, but I only got 1 bag of these little broccoli florets, which isn't enough. So I'm mixing it with the broccoli Normandy. This thing's so frozen. I just put this stuff out in the freezer. We're gonna put some water in here and let it boil down. Then add cheese. So this is what it's looking like. We're gonna go ahead and add some water. All right, Peach Patch, I'm about to make some brown gravy. I'm gonna be using instant gravy, but I like to add onions and a little bit of oil. Let that smell get going before I do the gravy. Peach Patch, I swear if you ever want somebody to think you know how to cook, just put some onions in a pan with a little bit of oil and give it a stir. I tell you, your whole house will smell like a cooked meal. It smells like a good time.
So Georgia had poured the gravy.
I'm sorry, what's like pour the water by yourself? You gotta hurry up. Hurry up before it burns. Then we're not gonna have no gravy. Child, Gorgeous almost certified. Oh, what, Lord Jesus. I don't got no whisk. But they can't even see that bad. Yeah. Child, once it starts to boil, you can stop stirring and turn it down. But I gotta get these lumps out. Gorgeous wastes a lot of the water, so it's lumpy. Daddy says it's gonna be fine. I'm sorry. Alright, Peach Patch, here is the finished results of the veggies with the cheese. I used the blended cheese from Sam's Club. So this is my meatloaf. Daddy told me I put too much sauce. Last time I only put sauce on half, and everybody wanted more sauce, and I didn't have any. So this time I just covered the whole thing with sauce. Now they complaining, but let's go ahead and start fixing plates. All right, Peach Patch, here are the kids' plates. I gave all of them 1 scoop of mashed potatoes. I was going to get my oldest and Daddy 2 scoops, but they didn't say anything. So we do have more in case they want more. Now this is going to be my plate, probably my thumbnail plate. I have 2 scoops of mashed potatoes on here. I don't know if I call that mashed potatoes or macaroni. Child, y'all know what I meant. All right, Peach Patch, this is what we're looking like. Now we're going to go ahead and add our meatloaf and our gravy. All right, Peach Patch, this is what our food is looking like. I'm about to add our gravy. All right, Peach Patch, I hope you all enjoyed this video. If you did, you know what to do. You know what to do. Go ahead and hit a likey like. Hey, hit a likey like. Hit a likey like for your girl. Thanks for watching. Bye. So this is like the closest we get to a date night. The kids in the living room watching a movie. I was out here eating my dinner. Daddy's sitting over here talking to me. But I'm so full. This meatloaf was the bomb. I didn't even really eat the mashed potatoes or the vegetables. The meatloaf was just the bomb. It tastes good without it. Hit her like you like. Hit her like you like. For your girl. You like my pictures. Hit her like you like. You like my videos. Hit her like you like. You ain't no hater. Hit her like you like. You getting paper. Hit her like you like. Go like. Let's go. Like to the flow. 1 like, 2 like, 3 like, 4. Hit her like you like soon as you see my videos. You know your girl funny, yeah, you know your girl dope. If you really like me, why wouldn't you hit it, yo? L to the I-K-E-Y, bae. Hit her like you like and send that love my way. L to the I-K-E-Y, bae. Hit her like you like and send that love my way. Like, let's go. Like, hit her like, hit her like you like, for your girl go. Fly with a like, rock with a like, to the left, to the right, go like. Australia better like, US better like, UK hit her like, hit her like you like, hit her like, for your girl. Take it back to the like, from the left to the right, go like, Scotland better like, hit her like, go left to the right, go like Africa, go like, worldwide, go like, I hope y'all like this sound. Yep, that's right. Hit her like you like for your girl. Thanks for juking. Bye.